for taking the time.
Delighted to meet with you.
Good to meet with you.
Come, sit down.
Thank you very much.
What are you doing? The basic objective was to prevent the real economy. I mean, we can take the hit from the downturn in terms of the capital market. Sure, you know, you're going to lose wealth, and we've lost a lot of wealth like everybody else, maybe less in many other countries. But we are duty bound, you know, to really shore up the real economy so that the global financial crisis will not adversely impact the real economy to the extent that you know, there will be quite severe social cost. For example, increase in unemployment, bankruptcies, general lack of confidence. As you know, there's a lot of it is also psychological. We also realize that the nature of the present crisis, that we cannot exploit ourselves out of the present crisis. So therefore we have to depend by and large on domestic demand. So part and parcel of fiscal stimulus package to ensure that the domestic consumption, domestic demand is at a level that will sustain a reasonable rate of growth next year. And we at the point when I presented the fiscal package, we estimate that we will achieve more than 5% this year, and we are on track to do that. And we have targeted 3.5%. But having said that, we must not underestimate the problem, the size of the problem, or the gravity of the problem, the seriousness of the problem. So we are monitoring it very closely, and hopefully it is adequate for us. If it's not adequate, then I'm prepared to introduce additional measures. Is that we have to support projects and programs that will lead to trickle down high multiplying effect, and infrastructure projects help, and as well as housing. Infrastructure and housing projects command quite a major portion of the stimulus package. It will be a drop to 2009. This year will be a slight increase over 2007, according to our figures. But we are more concerned about next year. And we have to be realistic. There will be a drop next year. The question is how much of a drop. And we have to make Malaysia as competitive as possible, more competitive. So we are looking at you know, how we can liberalize the economy here, because the services sector can be a new sector to attract foreign direct investment. So I'm going to chair a special cabinet meeting to look into the various subsectors that we can introduce greater liberalization and attract foreign direct investment. The general overlying, you know, overarching message, if you like, will be that we will continue with very pro-business, market-friendly policies, and that will be further enhanced, you know, as we move forward. Secondly, there's enough resilience in the Malaysian market, in the Malaysian economy, and there are no inherent risks. The banking system is still very sound. There's enough liquidity, so they can depend on the Malaysian government and the Malaysian economy. That's the general message. Definitely. In fact, I've been a strong proponent of more promotional efforts with respect to the GCC countries. And I'm glad that it has been decided in Cabinet that this is going to be a special area of focus for the Malaysian government and for our investment promotion activities and visits. Only thing is we have to realize that the nature of the market is different. They have huge capital, surplus capital, but B, they don't have the technology. And C, they're really more of an investor rather than really, participating in the management. So we have to go there and we have to bring projects to them, as opposed to going to United States or Japan, where you can have a general, kind of a Malaysia, invest in Malaysia promotion. But for these areas, you have to be very, very specific. It has to be project focus, and it has to be very, very much more on a smaller selected basis. So the approach will be different. But yes, this is going to be our priority.